Hi there guys, and we're here for another review, this time on, I think it's pronounced Archadis, but don't take my word for it, it might be pronounced something different. Another Predacon. We're getting near to the end of the Beast Wars Neo figures that I have in my collection. This one came with Match Kick. I just couldn't remember his name at the time when I was reviewing Match Kick. This figure has probably the weakest beast mode transformation out of the Predacons, I think. Mainly because it's quite obvious where like his legs are, which are just on the bottom there, and you can easily see where his arm is underneath his body, and for the simple fact that the legs don't go anywhere, and it doesn't look desperately good. I mean, it's a nice idea, some kind of bird dinosaur thing, but I don't know, it's never sat well with me, and it kind of carries through to the robot mode as well, which I'm not desperately fond of. This one has been reissued for the Takara Beast War reissue figures, along with Koharada and a couple of the other ones, but apart from that, this is a Japanese exclusive figure. So if you like the Japanese figures, like I do, or you just want to complete your Beast Wars set, he's worth picking up because he's quite cheap. I mean, you can probably find him in box with Match Kick, but I found him for about, I think, £13, not including postage and packaging, which is good. Well, I've mentioned that quite a few times. The last review I did, I can't remember who it was, the Triceratops. I'll show you his Archadis' other mode. You notice these feathery things, they're actually supposed to be some kind of missiles. I'm not really sure why. But if you push the buttons on the side of his arms, it drops the feathers out and extends the arm, so I'll just do that. From there, you just simply pull these bits out, like that. And they're supposed to be like machine guns or something, which it's a nice idea. It means that he's not a useless beast mode, I suppose. If he was in a fight, he could pop out these guns and shoot down the Maximals, but if you see what I mean, it's not desperately amazing figure. It does have quite a nice amount of movement. You know, you can raise the wings up, you can raise the wings down, you can, well, there's not much movement in the feet, but you get a bit in the head, which is nice. So I'll transform him and be back in a bit. And we're back again, and here he is in robot mode. Now, as you can see, the robot mode is quite interesting. It's different from usual figures, because the wings are used to cover his entire side of his body, which is nice. But this limits his left arm to like no movement at all. If you've ever played or watched a Six-Shot review, it's like the chest wings that come across his arms. You can't move them at all. It's sort of like that. It's nice, but it can be a bit of a problem. But they do use his, I'll just move his wing out of the way, his head as his other arm, as they have done with most of the these Predacon figures. They've used the heads as something useful, or they've used it in some way so you can see what it is. The only feature for this figure is, you might be able to see that gun there. If you twist his back tail feather, it kind of rotates it round, and as you can see, it's very easy to pop off. It's just supposed to rotate round and then fit back into his hand there. But the clip for it is so small that it is very easy for it to fall off. But if for playing, this isn't a figure for you, if you want to keep playing with it for like kids or whatever, but if you leave him on like a stand somewhere or in a display case, he'll look good, but not one I'd really recommend paying a lot for if you can help it. So he's good, but you can get better. So that's Archadis for you, and I'll see you later, guys.